Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Let me show you how to install the Gator SR1 on this 2015 Ford F-150 with a 5.5-foot bed. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've already installed the bulkhead seal onto the bulkhead. I wiped it down with alcohol. I started from one bed cap, rolled the bulkhead seal and stuck it to the bulkhead all the way to the other bed cap and cut it into place. Now I'm going to find a rail and I'm going to flip it over and see a bald spot on the rail that I'm going to attach the end seal to. Now these end seals, these are found in your kit. If you look at them, you perforate them, you've got two seals that have a little bevel cut out. Well, this is going to take one of those two seals. We're going to place that seal onto the rail itself. Make sure it bears down real good. Repeat that also on the next rail. Next, we're going to take each rail and set them on top of the bed caps. Now make sure the latch is to the back, the Velcro is to the outside. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to take the head rail that's attached to the tarp and we're going to attach it to the side rails. Now adjusting the rails, we want to make sure the rail is all the way flush up to the end of the bed cap where it dips in. Or we're going to make sure the rails are centered on the bed of the truck, and then we're going to go ahead and install the clamp. Now I'll start on the passenger side. We're going to split the clamp all the way apart, and we're going to rotate that clamp to the side. That way this can come up from the bottom, and then we can rotate the clamp back in place. We want to move that clamp as far forward on the rail as possible towards the bulkhead. Hold the two pieces together, and then tighten it down finger tight. We're doing this on both sides. We're going to do the same thing with the center clamp. Just put it in there finger tight. Rear clamp, we want to slide it back, get as far back on the rail as we can go, and again tighten it down finger tight. Now we're going to go ahead and roll the cover back towards the tailgate with all the clamps finger tight. They're not completely tight down yet, of course. Once we get the tail rail to the tailgate, we want to make sure that this tail rail is about 1/8 of an inch away from, or within 1/8 of an inch to the edge of the rail on either side. Just want to make sure that these rails are centered with the same spacing underneath the rail on each side. All right, now that we've got the rail centered, we're going to go ahead and roll up the cover and tighten down the clamps. Now I can go ahead and install the corner seals on this end. There is a right side and a left side, so you want to make sure you get the right sides before you attach them. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call the experts. We're here to help you out.